Welcome to round 2, and we had a very awkward hand here. Ah, boy. We have to... Let's think about this for a while. We have to... I mean, we are on the draw. We have to draw 2 lands in a row here to be able to do anything. And if we don't, we are going to be dead. I think this is a mulligan. It's close, though. I know what, I think I'm gonna keep it. On the play, I would definitely mull this, but on the draw, I think I wanna give it a try, because if I manage to do it, to draw 2 lands in my first 3 draw steps, or 4 draw steps, I'll be able to have a pretty strong start here. Alright. That is encouraging. Now we only need 1 extra land to be able to play our stuff here. I mean, most of our stuff. Just cause like playing a Force Mage into Swine into the Void is, you know, it has to be a very ridiculous start. I think it's gonna be very hard for our opponent to come back from that. So we're taking 2. Let's hope he doesn't play anything here. Is he mono white or is he having mana problems? I suppose he might be having mana problems there. I mean, I certainly hope he's having mana problems. Alright, he had to play that guy. This should be interesting at some point. Yeah, at this point I think, you know, since our aggressive start has gone out the window, I think I just want to play this guy here to stop his attacks. Since now my guy actually stops both his guys, unless he has a way to pump them. That would be annoying. I think if he attacks with both here, I actually take it, since a pump spell would just put me so far behind. Okay. So yeah, I think I actually want to play this thing here and just go ahead and bond. Yes, I wish to use the ability. Yes, here. So as a 2/5, he cannot actually kill my guy at this point, and he still cannot attack into my trusted Force Mage unless he has a way to remove it. Let's hope he doesn't. Naya, huh? What is that? Cigarra, yeah. That's realistic. So that means I cannot attack, and I need to start drawing into stuff here. So let's play a Nettle Swine, and if he attacks me with Cigarra next turn and doesn't play anything, we can just bounce 2 of his guys and then bash his facing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. Take half his life total. Let's see. I do hope he starts bashing me with Cigarra here, since... And if I draw into a land here, we can even... Alright, Defang. Yeah, that doesn't help things at all. Sure. I think we're still gonna do it. We're still gonna Into the Void both these guys. Oh, he's played something else? Yeah, that puts a dent on that plan. Ooh, that I like. Alright, so I guess I am going to play the Into the Void, targeting this thing and then this thing, I guess. No, this thing, and just bash him for 5. Seems reasonable, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's down to 13 as well, but still we are probably losing this thing here thanks to Cigara. Alright, 3 Valiant. The real question is, do we cycle the Fleeting Distraction at the end of his turn? Let's see, if we attack with both our guys... Yeah, the problem is, the Fleeting Distraction will not really stop him from killing one of our guys if he wants to, so I think I would rather just go ahead and cycle it. Yes, your guard is a beating. That is actually fine, I guess. So let's go ahead and play a Timberland Guide, targeting our Galvanic Alchemist. And if he wants to block our Alchemist here, he'll have to lose 2 guys, which is fine by us. If he wants to kill the Alchemist, that is. The question is, do we attack with the Trusted Force Mage? If we attack with it, he's just gonna trade it for a Fireball Explorer, which is not really what we want to see happen here. So let's go ahead and just bash with this guy. See what he does. I suppose he's just gonna take, right? I mean, it's not like he's in danger of actually dying or anything. The next turn I can just go ahead and equip the Angelic Armaments to my... Ooh, alright, so he's actually... Alright, so he's just gonna chomp. No problem. Let's play the Angelic Armaments, and then we'll be able to equip our Alchemist next turn to hold his Cigara at bay for as long as we need. Huh. Alright, yeah. Yeah, right. That plan has gone out the window. I mean, I'm actually gonna make him do it. Because he can screw up. Alright, he did not screw up. That was lucky. Alright. So we lost. Awit doesn't do anything. Grounded doesn't do anything. Terrifying Present. Lair Delve. Natural End, huh? I think we did not see any enchantments or artifacts. I mean, we did see a Defang, but is that really worth it? I mean, is there anything that I want to take out here to bring in a natural end? Maybe, let's see. Nah, Guy Snatch is just way too important. Maybe one U Spirit, since that guy is kinda... is a bit too slow for my tastes. Yeah, whatever, let's bring in natural end, since he may have equipments and stuff. Yes, I want to play first. And yes, this is pretty good. I'm gonna have a team of flyers here soon enough, if things go well. Of pumped flyers even. And then Captain of the Mists can help us control the late game. Alright, get in there, Wingcrafter. Let's see if he has a turn on play. However, I don't think he has. I want to attack with the Wingcrafter. I mean, if he has the shock, so be it. The white shock, that is. If he has it, he's gonna be able to kill it even when I I pair the Wingcrafter with the Trusted Force Mage. Does he have a 2-drop? He does. Sure, he was choosing which of them to play actually. Yep, let's go ahead and play this guy. Yes, I wish to use the ability. Now we have 5 power in the air. A total of 5 power of creatures in the air. So next turn we can play an extra 4 power on the ground. Yeah, I think we have a good shot here. See what he does. He's probably gonna play his second 2-drop. Ooh, Mist Raven. That's bound to be good at some point. The question is, do we attack here? He may have the White Shark now since he didn't play anything. So I think I'm just going to attack with my Force Mage. Right? He's acting just in a very suspicious manner. I'm figuring he has another 2-drop in his hand, since otherwise he wouldn't have thought so long and hard about this thing. Let's go ahead and take a Nettle Swine, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could play a Captain of the Mists, but that wouldn't work too well since we do not really want to tie up our mana at this point, since we have a handful of action. If he taps out, alright, do you think? He did not tap out. So if we attack with both here and he happens to have the White Shark, he'll be able to trade for a Force Mage, which is pretty much everything he wants, isn't it? So I think I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just gonna attack again with only the Force Mage here. And the next turn I can equip the Angelic Armaments to my Wingcrafter. I may be wrong, but you know, better safe than sorry, I guess. Especially since I have a much better board position than he does at this point. And I'm going to play the armaments, which means that at least one of my guys will be as big as his Sigara if he has it. Let's hope he doesn't, though. I would rather not have to face a Sigara here. And it would be nice to draw into a second blue mana source here to be able to cast our Raven. Let's see what he plays. Alright, he did not attack, he did not play anything. Ooh. Alright. Something's definitely sketchy here. I think I'm just not going to play my Mist Raven at this point. I'm just going to equip here and attack. I mean, he has to have a combat trick, right? Maybe he has a Thunderbolt. And if he has a Thunderbolt, he can kill my guy, and then with his first strike, he can kill my Trusted Force Mage. So again, I'm just gonna attack with this thing here. I mean, he has to have something. He has 5 cards in hand. He only played 1 non-land card so far. He even has perfect mana. All his 3 colors. If he did not have a red mana source at this point, I think I would just attack with both. Ooh, alright. Natural End. I see. And he did have the righteous blow, so I'm happy about that at least. He did manage to buy himself a lot of time here, although he wasted 2 of his cards and now he only has 3 cards in hand. So we are going to play the Mist Raven and pump. Alright. And pump our Force Mage. Sadly, we will not be able to attack with it since he's gonna have 2 first strikers. But at least we will have a 3/3 flyer to help things along. Oh, he's gonna attack? Alright, he is not. Ooh, Timberland guy, that I like. Alright, let's go ahead and play the Raven. Let's return the Lancer. And yeah, at this point I think I attack with my Force Mage. Even though I still don't want to pump my Force Mage, since next turn he'll be able to just have the 4 first striking power on the table once again. So I would rather have a 4/4 flyer at this point in my Mist Raven. See what he does. He did not block. Sure. Has 3 cards in hand. One of them is the guy I just bounced. We have to be careful for miracles here though, for Terminus or Bonfire of the Damned. See what he does. He has a lot of mana at this point. Ooh, a Gisela, Jesus Christ. This guy has it all, doesn't he? Doesn't he? A Gisela and a Sigarda. Yes. If he attacks, I think I could actually take. I mean, if I drew something like a Into the Void here, things would be just excellent. We could block with the Nettle Swine, but I don't think I want to do that just yet. Ooh, Vanishment. Yes, I like that. Let's go ahead and do this. And then play our Captain of the Mist. I'm gonna bash him for a bunch now. Yeah, that was pretty much the perfect top deck. You know, he did have a miracle top deck to win the game last game, so it's only fair that I do the same here, right? So now if he attacks, I think I actually block with the Nettle Swine, but I don't think he's gonna play the Gisela. He just cannot do it, since otherwise he's dead. He has to have something else here. I mean, not really, right? Since if he plays the Gisela, I can tap it, bash him with the Mist Raven for 2. But then he'll be able to... Oh, alright, so he did not play the Gisela. That's interesting. Yeah, that's very interesting indeed, since he really needs a flyer to be able to live here at this point. Alright, so let's go ahead and attack, shall we? Even if he has a way to kill my Force Mage. Yeah, I think like playing the Gisela here would be the right call if he doesn't have anything. Because I would depend on drawing stuff here to be able to kill him, and this way I just simply kill him. That is if he doesn't have anything, but I cannot imagine what he would have here. Maybe the thing that prevents damage. Alright, that's exactly what he has. No problem. So let's go ahead and play the Galvanic Alchemist. And we are going to bond it with our Captain of the Mist. Yes. So, but now here's what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to tap his mountain. He probably will not have another mountain here, so yes, I do want to tap his mountain. So he can now play Gisela. And then he only has one other card in hand. Let's see what that is. Oh, the Cigarra. Alright. Sure, sure. So do we kill him here? We can like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. If we draw into an island, we can kill him. Otherwise, I'm not sure. Let's see. He has 2 first strikers. He has to block here, and he'll block here with the Cigarra, and he takes. Yeah, that is not going to work, I don't think. Let's see what we draw first here. Ooh, alright. Geist Snatch. That I actually like. But let's take a look here. If we tap his Henry Lancer, then we untap our Captain of the Mists, and then we attack with everyone here. He then is gonna block the Mist Raven, and he's going to block what? This guy, and then he's just gonna take a bunch of damage, right? Unless, I mean, even if he does have the White Shock, the Righteous Blow, I think I still win. Let's see. He blocks here, and he this thing is gonna be tapped, and he blocks here. So he takes 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. Yeah, that's actually what's going to happen here. This guy is so bound, right? Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. Untap our guy and bash him. Yes, I would very much like to tap him. So we bash with everyone. He takes 1, 2, 3, 4. So he still has something? I don't think he does. Alright, he's just pulling my leg here. Alright. We did manage to beat both the angels. Both his angels. It's still not good. Yeah. Like, no reason to play any of these other stuff here. Alright, well, this is not the best hand. I think I'll have to mull it. I mean, nah, I don't think I'll mull it, because I need to have enough land here to play an eventual Craterhoof Behemoth if I draw it. And at this point I can at least stall his early game. He did mull down to 6, and he kept his 6. Interesting. He did think for a while there, so ooh, that's an actually perfect turn 1 play. If he thought for a bit, maybe his hand was sketchy. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, he drew a miracle. That's interesting. That's because he stopped in his draw step there. Into the void, yeah, that I like. Sadly, if he has the White Shock, I will not be able to peel my guy from reality, since he has to actually have a target among his creatures too. Alright, so he probably is having mana problems here. Oops, that was my cell phone. Sorry about that. Ooh, Tandem Lookout. Yeah, that I actually like a lot. Let's go ahead and play it. Hopefully he doesn't have the White Shock at this point. Yes, I'm definitely gonna bond. If he has to use it now. Alright, apparently he did not have it. That's interesting. If he plays anything here, we can just bounce it. Yeah, that's not going to be pretty. Ooh, alright, Defang. No problem. Ooh, Nettle Swine. Let's go ahead and attack with this guy only to draw an extra card. And then at some point we can peel his guy from reality while also bouncing our own Tandem Lookout to be able to replay it without a Defang. Yeah, at this point I think he is going to be hard pressed to do anything. He's a long way from being able to cast his angels here. Alright, Thraben, Avacyn. So yeah, let's play what? An island, I guess, and attack. Alright. So we're gonna draw a land, and we are going to play another Nettle Swine here. So yeah, he's in trouble. If he has Terminus, he has to draw it, because otherwise things are gonna look grim for him. Alright, Henwar Lancer. Sure. Ooh, Nephalia Smuggler? Jeez. Alright. We are living the dream here. We are going to be able to bounce our Tandem Lookout. Ooh, Pathbreaker Worm. That could be good too, but yeah, you know what? I think that's actually what I'm going to play here, since there's no way he's going to. Again, he has to have a Terminus to kill us here. So let's bond with, and then we are going to be able to fully explore the ridiculous card that is Into the Void. Because if he plays a creature now, things are still gonna look grim for him. Ooh, he could have the Cigarra here at this point, but still I don't think that would really work for him. So we could play Into the Void, targeting his Lancer and our Lookout. Alright, Abundant Growth. He's gonna try and draw something else here, but I cannot imagine what. Especially since if he has Terminus, he wouldn't be able to play it, since he already drew a card this turn. This is the second card he drew this turn, not the first. So I think we got there. This little pair here is really ridiculously good. Alright. Oh, we have a Guy Snatch even. Alright. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana, which means we'll be able to play this thing, and still have mana up for Guy Snatch. Right? Yes, 7. So let's go ahead and attack. If he wants to block, he can. He's blocking my Trampler. That's interesting. See what he does here. If he has a way to try and kill one of our guys here, we will simply bounce his guy. Ooh. Target creature. Sorry, pal. Returning this thing and returning this thing. This is not going to work for you. since this card is going to lose its target, and he will take damage regardless here. Alright, we got there. Let's hope things go as well in the finals.